They have to go deep into the end zone.
We better put some people in the end zone, right, Joe?
That's exactly right.
I mean, there's nobody inside the 10.
Get back,
Here
guys.
it is. The season's on the line. Two receivers left and right. McCown takes the snap. He steps up. He's all by himself. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown!
B-Rated Sports Show live on Facebook, 8:30 every Sunday night. Also on YouTube as well. We're not the experts, but we are the best. We're the Bexperts. I'm here with Dr. Blake Graham, my boy Pepper, produce, stat guy. Welcome to episode 5. We're excited about tonight. Big show. It is Easter. Happy Easter. Glad you're here. Produce, what do we got on tap for tonight?
Oh, man. We got a lot, dude. Let's see if we can get it on me here. We got MLB opening day. And no.
No, that's right. We got opening day.
Oh, yeah. First up, though, we've got NFL. We've got Raiders.
Hey,
Don't know what that.
produce, hold on.
Hey, you're really loud.
You got to turn your mojo down.
Yeah. Just because you produce
We
doesn't
like
mean you
you,
get to be
but-
the loud deuce.
I actually,
Hey, I'm trying to talk. I can't mix and talk.
I don't
alright?
have a problem with it, but he's throwing a fit over here. He's like waving
Yeah.
and screaming
Yeah,
the
he's
whole
throwing
time.
big fits.
You just want to start the song again? You want me to start over and cut him out?
We could just mute him the whole show.
Okay, that's
You
cool.
wanna do that?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. So we got we got NFL and we got Raiders something. Don't know what this word says here.
Raiders sports.
Raiders, maybe a G.
Come on, now.
Gruden.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's Gruden, buddy.
That's
All
a
right,
word.
There we go.
Gruden.
Is it a word?
And then we got Marquette King.
Oh crap!
What?
I just clip it over here real quick. Oh, look, check your phone. I tried to say Gruden buddy, and it freaking autocorrected to Gruden.
Oh boy, that's not a technical
I hope-
difficulty.
Am I
but
missing something? I'm not in the chat right
I
here.
hope ESPN got a hold of them. They're like trying to share
my
this going,
gosh.
We have a special alert. apparently this unknown Facebook show has a nude picture of Gruden that they're gonna air live.
Oh, so what I tried to write in that text was Gruden buddy, like, hey buddy, it's John Gruden, and
Okay.
instead it autocorrected.
you can't get it out.
Hey, you know what they say? The Lord
sorry.
giveth and the Lord taketh away.
Oh.
So
That was gold. I'm sorry.
So we got Gruden buddy, and then I don't know what that
Oh,
what that noise is.
wow.
And then we got Jordy Nelson, and what does this say? Drop Crabtree.
Yeah.
All right, and these are just rough notes,
Those,
guys.
yeah, those are rough notes.
Super rough
If you
notes.
just hit the high points, like hit the big. just
Hey,
hit the,
I'm hitting all of it. And then we got male cheerleaders. And
Just reading
what-
everything.
Yeah,
what's
we
the
do.
deal with that? Rule changes. We got MLB opening day. Rogers and Rangers and
Rogers, the Texas Rogers.
Texas Rogers playing some baseball.
Gabe Kepler, and then we also got a special little opening day celebration for y'all.
Yeah.
And then we got
Gabe
we got a
Kepler.
new segment that we're doing on the show, and we'll get to that whenever we get to that.
Is that which one of these dials is mine? I almost said
This one.
knobbies, but it just tonight is
Yeah,
not
you
working
you
out
should
so
not
good
do anything close to any bad words.
at all. Not tonight. Everything's gonna autocorrect. Hey, okay, so we're gonna start off with.
Hey, the camera's still on holder.
That's okay. He likes it.
Sorry.
We're gonna start off with NFL.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because some things happened. To start with, he said, Gruden buddy.
Gruden nudie.
Yeah, Gruden nudie. Here we go.
You
What do you
saw it
got?
here first.
Okay, so Gruden signed.
Breaking
and
news.
This isn't new news.
It's not nude news. Thought it was.
It's Gruden news.
This news isn't recent, but John Gruden signs for 10. My headphones sound like I'm in a tunnel. Why do I sound tunneling? Nobody cares.
I'm not sure.
Hey, Stat Guy, will you get me another set of headphones out of that bag over there? So Gruden signs a 10-year, $100 million contract to coach the Raiders, and all of a sudden begins to make massive moves. My question is, what the heck is he doing? Because, like, it wasn't it a season ago that they were like, okay, we're getting positioned to make a run, and now we're dropping everybody. Thoughts?
Yeah. No, well, he's already come out and basically said, I don't care about any analytics. I don't care about any technology. We're going to run football like it's 1990, whatever.
Yeah, he's like, hey, we're doing what we did in 98. I think they lost, though, and he got fired, right?
Yeah.
He
Okay.
had some
Yes.
success
Which, yeah,
back then. Sorry.
it's not the same game at all. At all. So I don't understand why he wants to, like, ignore anything good that could possibly happen from any sort of analytics.
You gotta adjust.
Those are Gruden nudie right there, everybody. That ain't right. I'll go at the tunnel.
Oh dear.
You said what?
Is everything plugged in okay on yours?
I don't know. I'm good.
We got some provocative comments
I'm good.
going on right now.
Yeah, I want to know, Ryan, are you saying you should share? I feel wrong saying that. Never mind.
I can't,
All right,
can't
I'm-
even say this out
yeah.
loud.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
we were
this is
a
uncomfortable.
kid-friendly show. Up until
Not
this
anymore.
Not
episode.
anymore. That's
Not anymore.
Now ended. My kids were supposed to watch tonight, but I think they went to bed early. Hope so.
I hope.
Oh dear goodness.
Yeah, I don't know what she's talking about, and I don't want to.
Ryan, stop
any
commenting.
assumptions.
I mean, if you look at it, you really can't tell where your pants start and where they end.
I am floating.
Oh my gosh. Interesting. So we got a guy with no pants. We got a guy with a tutu on. And then we got booties over
And
here.
then I'm just texting all kind of inappropriate things into the show that I'm on.
It's a great start so far.
Hey, welcome to the Bush League Sports Show. Okay, so he said, hey, I'm taking it back to 1998. Stat Guy, when did he get canned? Like, what was the record in 98, and when did they drop him?
Yeah,
and move on?
he got canned there, went to Tampa, and won.
Where?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Shout out.
Gotcha.
There you go, Phil. Tampa.
Sorry.
You
Keep
missed
going.
that song, didn't you?
Yeah, I wasn't in Belize.
I know, but you were part of the song.
Not really.
Okay, sensitive Sam.
Whoa.
Oh, what does he do? Like, what? Okay, he drops a punter. He drops like the third best punter in the league. Just like, nope. Is it because he dances or
Yeah,
because he's good? Like, what's the problem?
Yeah, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, which is unfortunate. I'd like to know.
Josh Music. Tampa.
Thank you. Thank you, music.
Ryan, stop talking.
But what about your pants, Ryan? I'm not gonna wear your pants. I can't fit in them unless you want them stretched out.
I don't know. They're kind of stretchy.
They may fit on one of my legs.
You remember Joel Lorenzo when he's like, my thighs are so big? Like, they're not that big, man. You're wearing a 28. Shut up. Of course it's going to be tight. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Gruden's like just changing everything.
That's
Came in.
Gruden, right?
Yeah, and a lot of coaches they will come in and clean house, but it's the way he's going about it. He's very vocal with it too. Usually the coaches come in and just do their thing.
Yeah.
But the fact that it doesn't help that he was working for ESPN, and so ESPN is just eating it up.
Yeah.
Espen.
And now that we've talked about his nudes, then they're probably gonna pick us up.
Yeah, it's going to go crazy. Somebody hashtag that thing. All right, in 01 last year in Oakland, he went 10-6 in Oakland that year. He was 8-8 in 98. So they won.
That's what he wants to go back to.
So he coached 98, 99. He coached 4 years, and over 4 years he improved by 2 wins.
Woo!
10-6 typically doesn't make the playoffs, right?
That's a wild card shot at least.
Maybe.
Typically. I think.
Yeah.
Well, didn't the Giants win as a wild card?
The Giants won at like 9-7.
Worst team to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure. With your boy Eli.
Don't even.
Like the only time he played well was in the Super Bowl. Like he's played 2 good games in his whole career,
That's it.
and they're both against Tom Brady. Interesting enough. Like that's just weird. That's some kind of strange, like hexing curse or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
True.
Something happened.
What else we got on the docket?
Well, there's
We got cheerleaders. There's going to be male cheerleaders now.
heyo.
That's
Got one in the room.
Well, it's not
Wore the
now.
tutu.
It's not now. They've had them.
Well, right. So we think it's the Vikings that had the male cheerleaders, but it was a different idea. Now they're like legit dancing,
Yeah.
like the whole thing. I don't know what they're gonna wear.
We're gonna. Well, this is the Raiders outfit right here.
Is that it?
Yeah. This is
that
Show, can you
is
show it
that
off?
Gruden Nudie approved?
Heyo.
I guess.
Don't ask Ryan. Ryan, don't ask if I'm wearing pants underneath, please.
Hey, yeah, you are. I see you.
Verifying. Verifying.
Verifying your pants right now.
I'm gonna take these off real quick because the tutu because it's a little uncomfortable.
Is it itchy?
Not itchy, just it has built-in underwear.
Whose is that?
It's my wife's. You know,
Excellent.
sometimes-
Sure.
Well,
Sure it is.
I'm not gonna go there with the story. I'm gonna stop.
you don't have to tell us.
We've already had news.
We already know.
I'm gonna stop.
Shout out to our favorite fan, Ellie Amador.
Mulkey?
And thank you for the tutu. Hey, is Mulkey on the show today? Mulkey, are you here? If you are, tell us you're here.
He was earlier. Mulkey is there. And Josh Music. We got fans now.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. So apparently Ryan was talking about her headphones. I don't understand.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Mulkey, the show's off the rails. That's what I'm talking about. That's our boy right there.
I think that's a good thing, but I'll take the compliment.
It's Bush League Sports Show. I mean,
That's
what
right.
what else can it be? Okay, so how do you guys feel? Like we don't know. How do you feel about legitimate male cheerleaders in the NFL?
Fine.
All right.
I
Glad you
don't
feel
see
good
the big
about it.
deal.
I don't understand.
Have you not watched Saturday Night Live and the Spartan cheerleaders?
What's the problem?
That's funny. Like,
Exactly.
I'll tell you this: if we could go back and we could get Joe Buck and Chris Collinsworth
Nope.
out of the booth,
Yes. Sorry. I
and
didn't
we
know where
could-
that was going.
and instead we can have Jim Fallon, like we've said before. Who else did we want in the booth? Kevin Hart.
Hart.
Yeah, if we could have one of those guys paired with a Hall of Fame
Romo.
Romo or a Peyton Manning type in the booth together, if we could do that, and then we could get Vince Vaughn as a cheerleader,
Yes.
I'm in.
Oh, I'm definitely in.
I'm totally down for that.
Sounds like a party.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Why not?
I don't think Vince Vaughn's going to do that.
If they paid him enough. And granted, the cheerleaders do not get
From
paid
what I
like
understand,
anything.
cheerleaders don't get paid well at all.
No,
Like, isn't there a lawsuit out right now?
probably. They get paid like nothing.
Yeah, it's like dirt cheap for a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's kind of like church work.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. I'm just kidding. You get paid a lot of money.
Well, now you're just lying.
I meant as a cheerleader.
How does
Yeah,
how does that make you feel on Jesus' birthday
They
that
make
you're
bank.
lying?
It's Easter, so Jesus' birthday would be Christmas. Dr. Blake Graham. Today is the resurrection when we celebrate that he rose from the dead.
But I thought he was birthed with the egg.
The
So-
Easter egg.
Yeah, that's where the Easter
You're an
egg comes
idiot.
from. Yeah.
I just had another ice cream fart.
This one wasn't as loud, thankfully.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad. That one was bad. Okay, so you don't care. How do you feel about it?
Can I pose a question here?
Yeah, go ahead.
How often are you watching the cheerleaders? Go, your wife's watching.
No, do they really show them? I
No.
don't go to football games, so I don't.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna make a deal about it,
Yeah.
but nobody really pays attention anyway.
You know, they show, like, it's the times that they're showing those clips is in between, like, when there's a timeout, they're cutting to a commercial. I've never been to an NFL football game.
Yeah.
Never. I've only
Ever?
seen one, ever. Not one time. Been in the stadium, but I've never been during a game.
Yeah.
Stat coming in hot.
So, I've always just watched from the comfort of my own home or from your home. What do you got?
Stat guy. This is clutch. When they get hit by a player, that's when you watch that.
That's true. That's absolutely true. I don't. I don't understand. Like I don't get.
That's why they don't get paid a lot. That exact reason right there.
Because nobody's paying attention.
No
Yeah,
one's
they're
paying
just like an afterthought kind of there. But, it happens.
The article I read was like, hey, listen, like why wouldn't we add this so that women when they watch they can enjoy watching men dance around? And that's like,
Aren't they already
don't-
watching men
I don't
play
know.
sports?
well, apparently that's not good enough to watch
I mean, that's because that's what
top rate elite.
I'm sure that's what the women are looking for. Is like, wait, where are the male cheerleaders?
Is that how it happened?
We need more male sexual objects on the field.
Okay, so I think the
Older?
question
What
isn't
is-
the question isn't how you feel about it. The question is how much would you take for you to participate as a cheerleader?
About $100.
Produce, how much?
$100?
Yeah.
Produce, how much would you take?
To be a male cheerleader?
Yeah, for a season.
Well, if I was able to be a male cheerleader, then that would mean that I would be good looking enough, according to that standard. So that would be a boost of
Wait, you aren't?
like self-esteem for me. So that's all I need.
You would do it for free.
Yeah, I'll do
would
it for
pay-
I'll do it for the boost of
If
self-esteem.
you ever
pay
find
them.
yourself in that position, you need an agent. Because wow,
Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'll agentize
like
myself.
your whole take right now is like, hey, if I was good looking enough, I would be fine with anyone taking advantage of me, because that would mean I'm attractive.
You're gonna.
yeah,
Did you say you're gonna agentize yourself?
correct.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying. Sheesh, hey,
Who do you
shout out
think
to
you
our-
are? Richard
Hey,
Sherman?
that was low. Do you think that was a good deal or a
Nope.
bad deal?
No, he screwed over all the other cornerbacks because he did not take a big enough deal. Yes, I want some.
Quick shout out to our sponsor. We love this caramel. Sorry, man, you weren't even looking when I threw that thing at you. Hey, if you haven't noticed, Nice Licorice is not. Are you still not eating that stuff?
No, I'll eat it.
Okay. Nice Licorice is not on the table tonight. Why? Because we learned a week and a half ago it's not really from Australia.
It's bogus, man.
Yeah, go ahead. It's totally bogus. You got to leave one for me, though. Those are my favorite brownies. Totally bogus. And we're done with them. We've dropped our sponsorship. They didn't drop us. We dropped them. And we've moved on. So,
They're not a sponsor anymore.
yeah, they're not a sponsor anymore. We're encouraging you not to go to Walgreens and buy them. One, because they're out. The last pack I bought, they were gone. And they won't restock them. They refuse to restock the strawberry licorice at Walgreens. So, whatever. We'll just move on to... Yeah. So, cool. What do we got next? Where are we at? What time is it?
8:53.
Yeah, we're about 18 minutes in.
Okay. Are we ready to shift gears?
Yeah. You want to talk about opening day a little bit, and I'll
Oh.
get this ready to go?
Opening day was this week.
Baseball.
Thank goodness. Here we are.
Baseball.
We are no longer watching preseason. Guys playing ball in Arizona.
Did you watch preseason?
Every time I got on the mill, I was like, I guess I'll watch preseason.
Okay.
So I turn it on. Here I am watching like the Cubs and somebody else. It's like, well, all right. It was better than like women's tennis because that was the other option. What
Mulkey coming in hot.
do you say?
You dropped that licorice
Dang.
faster than Gruden dropped King.
Oh, we did. There it
that
is,
was-
Mulkey.
Yeah.
Y'all want a slow clap one for Mulkey?
Yep.
That was the worst slow clap ever, Mulkey. We'd like to apologize.
Because it's 5 dudes doing it. It's a lot cooler with more people.
Hey, Mulkey, super cool comment. Moment of silence for our slow clap because it's dead to us. All right.
And everybody else watching.
I got this thing ready to go. If y'all are ready.
Hey, great. Which is awesome because right now we had 11 people watching and they just dropped to 10. We got to wait. You can't show this clip until
Hey.
they're 11.
Share this with your friends
It's
right
an
now.
omen.
We need
Hey.
anybody who's watching to share this.
Yeah, hey,
because
we now need 2.
should I call it a comeback?
It is, for sure.
Don't call it one, but you can call it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mulkey, we're going to bring you on the show, man.
Today?
No, not today.
Okay. I just wanted you to clarify for that.
Yeah, no, we're going to bring him in. Like, in person. Where he's going to sit right here. Or maybe over there in the corner. I don't know where he's going to sit. Some point. I don't know. We'll
There's
talk
a
to him.
warm seat right
Okay,
here.
so we have a video.
Oh, we went down to 9.
I know, I saw it. I watched
Oh,
it. Oh, we're up. Okay, we
it's
need
10.
one more. We just need one more. Hey,
All right, one more person.
here's what's happening right now. we all met. We had a meeting last week and discussed, and there was.
Oh, we got 11.
All right, here we go.
Shut up.
Get that thing going.
All right, Coach Jimmy's coming out of retirement. That's right. Here we are.
All right.
All right.
Bear with us for a second. We'll get it going in a little bit.
There it was. Did you guys see that? That was intense.
So here's what's
We got
happened.
together this weekend.
We all called Coach Jimmy. We've asked him to come out of retirement.
Should you preface who Coach Jimmy is?
So Coach Jimmy is a friend of ours from, right? And he's a
Yep.
he's a football coach. He's done a few camps. We got to do some videos with him and partner with him on some stuff. Hey, we got 11. We got to get this thing going. He's the one that came up with the saying. It's not number 11. It's two ones
ones.
next to each other. And then the only thing better than being number one is being number one twice. You know, Chubbs came out of that whole thing. And so we're stoked that this guy's coming back. We're going to celebrate some baseball with him, though. He's a football guy, but decided to share some baseball. Are you ready?
All right, Coach Jimmy's coming out of retirement. That's right. Here we are. We usually play football, but since it was opening day this week, we thought.
The Rangers got kicked off to start off the
Yes.
season.
At home.
So
hey, I mean, for
they
a
won
good
1 out of 3.
for a good day, we were at 500, and that's the only time we'll be anywhere near 500 the whole season.
You think so?
100 losses. Heard it here
Seriously?
first. They're bad.
It's that bad?
They're bad.
Is it our pitching staff or is it just all around? Wow, we're
All
bad.
around.
Okay, so we're not going to hit or anything.
So
The only time we will win games is when our bats are hot, and that is like one game. It's never like multiple games in a row.
no,
Ever.
no, and that's like we don't have any good hitters. Like we have some power hitters.
Yeah.
We have power hitters, but like Deshaun is like one of the only guys who can
We
hit
got it,
for.
guys.
Okay, here we go. Hey, we got a clip coming at you.
Do you want to finish it?
Nope.
All right.
Get it done.
All right, Coach Jimmy's coming out of retirement. That's right. Here we are. We usually play football, but since it was opening day this week, we thought we'd celebrate with a little baseball playing. So here we are. I'm here with Big Jimmy, my boy. We won a few state championships back in the day. We had some success together. We got Dr. Jim going on here. He used to be younger back when we were doing this thing, but he's Doc now, so he cracks bats and backs. And we got Stat Jim. They say he's a good athlete, but we'll see how that works out. And then we got Pro Jim back there working the camera. But here we are. We're going to get some baseball going. Little celebratory game for the kickoff week of the MLB. That's what I'm talking about. So here we go. And let's get some baseball going. What do you say? Get in the field. Get freaking doctors. They just don't know. Let's go, boys. Now, I added a few sweatbands because I wasn't hitting very hard, didn't have very much power, which we've always said the essentials of success in baseball are similar to football. You got to have hydro, which we're short on today, but we got a way to fix it, no big deal. And sweatbands. I mean, that's if you need two things to win, you got to have H2O and sweat 2O, but a lot of it. So I went ahead and geared up today. Wasn't hitting real well, so I put on another 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 sweatbands, and now it should be good now. We'll be good to go. Here we go. Let's go, stat guy. He's new to the team. He ain't a Jimmy, but we'll call him Stat Jim. He ain't very good. I'll tell you that. They said he was a great athlete, but I don't know what happened. Oh! Big Jimmy struggling again. Should have been an out, but now it's inside the park home run. All right, so basically what's going on is I got Big Jimmy, I got Stat Jim, and I got Dr. He ain't a Jimmy either, but he's been around for a while, but he's a doctor. Regardless, everybody's sucking today, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and play Coach Jimmy baseball, which means I'm playing all the positions. See how it goes. Playing all the positions, sometimes it takes some effort, but it ain't a big deal. I've done it before. Here's the thing though, whenever I play against myself, I'm always talking trash. Right now, Coach Jimmy batting, Coach Jimmy pitching, it's ridiculous. Why can't these guys just come out here and play? Come on, let's go. Let's see what you got, big. I don't even know who it is right now. Let's go, Coach. Let's see what you got. All right, I hear you, Coach Jimmy. It's coming at you, buddy. Let's go, you old bag of bones. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. We got to play. Yeah. Coming two, come on, get it in.
So Coach Jimmy makes his way back. Thank goodness. We haven't seen that guy in a while.
Been a long time.
It's good to see him.
Good, it was good to see him. It was good to hang out with Coach for a little while.
He had some new friends.
He had some new friends.
He did.
He's added to the team. I mean, do y'all think he was safer out? I've never seen somebody play baseball against himself
But if anybody can do
that
it,
well.
it's Jimmy.
It's Coach Jimmy. I'll tell you what.
Tell us.
I don't know. What are you going to tell us, man? Oh, sheesh. Hey, so
Hope you guys like that.
we think we're going to bring him in for like a few things. Like we got the Masters coming up. He may do a
Really?
quick bit on some golf stuff.
Can we get him for that?
I'm gonna ask.
Can you
Does
talk
he,
to him
does he
and
get
see,
paid
yeah.
more than cheerleaders?
No, he doesn't. He feels the same as Produce does. He's like, if you guys like, all I need is some encouragement and a good game on the fanny, and I'm in, right? So that's what he said when I asked him a minute
Just
ago.
a good game.
That's
Booty
yeah.
slap.
Yeah, I just right
Been
there on the
there.
fanny and. Anyways,
So back to my point.
back to your point. Why do the Rangers suck?
Because they, they're batting and they're pitching.
So they're just bad at baseball.
Yes.
But they're bullpen catchers though.
They're top notch. Top
Hey man,
notch.
I'm
No,
telling
they.
you, I thought bullpen catchers made good money.
Cheerleader salary.
I think the cheerleaders outdo them.
Do
Like
they?
I was.
They don't make even like league minimum.
What? Oh no, they're not signed by the team.
Oh, that makes sense.
In fact, some organizations like all you get is a tip at the end of the year. Like the pitchers will tip you. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. Some guys travel. Like there's a couple teams. Like there's a bullpen catcher for the A's. He also throws batting practice, and so he's employed by the team and he travels with them.
So that's probably not too bad.
And so he has a salary, but there are other guys. So there's not just one. There's multiple, obviously, and there's other ones that don't get. So it's just different.
Can we get a stat on that? Average bullpen.
Yeah, I looked it
Catcher.
up. Like I wanted that job. Like I thought, like the
I mean, you've been
greatest
talking
job.
about it for years.
I know for years. I'm like, the greatest job ever would be to be a bullpen catcher. You get to dress up, you get to wear the catching gear. I'm watching a lot of live games. I'm catching. Like I get to sit back there and warm guys up. Like that's phenomenal. But there's no pressure other than catch the ball.
It's kind of like you get the call every game, right?
Yeah.
The call comes
Yeah.
in. Oh,
Phone rings, boom, get
me.
my glove
My
on.
turn.
I'm catching and throwing, right? Well, apparently, like, people are mocking you. Like, the fans are like, bullpen catcher. Which would actually be kind of cool. I would think I would get into that. Yeah, come on, get it up.
is that all you got?
They'd probably fire me. They'd be like, stop asking for theme music every time we pull a bullpen guy up to warm him up.
You have your own boombox there. It's your own walk-up music for when. when a pitcher gets up.
When the pitcher comes out of the bullpen, you walk first. You're like,
Yep.
I warmed him up, guys.
I'm gonna open the door and walk out and wave, and then good game him on the way out. Oh,
I like it. Hey, there's a couple teams who are going to bring back the cart, so maybe you could drive the cart as well.
the little like baseball guy. Cart?
Yeah.
that would be cool.
So not only do you warm him up, but then you drive
Then
the
you
cart.
drive him out there.
And then you can say, "I warmed him up."
I warmed him up and I drove the cart.
Marshawn Lynch that
That'd be cool.
the Cal game.
Did you see his Skittles commercial? So he's doing a Skittles thing, and he went to a retirement home, and he went and, like, shared Skittles with all these like retired people.
Yeah.
Not obviously they're retired, but it's an old folks home, and they're driving golf carts around, and so it's like got a line of golf carts driving all over this campus, passing out Skittles. It was like this new fire Skittle or something. It was like a hot tamale Skittle. Or
Should see if they should sponsor us.
hey,
Marshawn Lynch, if you
I
want
would-
to sponsor us,
if we
No
could
Skittles.
just get him on the show, that'd be legit.
that would be legit.
But he doesn't. I think that guy's a genius. Like I am a huge fan. I'm a major.
Oh, I'm a
advocate
huge fan. I don't
of
know if I'd go
Marshawn
as far as
I think he's a genius.
okay
How many people got sponsored by Skittles?
him.
One. He started that in like he was like 7 when he started that pitch, right?
Dude, he made it.
He made it. Like they're paying him to pass Skittles out to old people. What is that?
Beats
Is,
me.
is
dude.
everybody buzzing?
Yep.
Everybody's buzzing tonight.
That sounds like a song straight out of Amarillo right there.
It is.
I think that's a song for
but that's
FDR's
okay.
wheelchair.
Are we gonna bring that back?
Oh yeah, we need to do FDR's wheelchair.
We gotta do at least an album.
At least a full length record.
I mean, while we're at it, we might as well
Minimum-
go platinum.
Minimum 12 songs and 2 hidden on the record.
I mean, we've got our own studio already. What else do we need?
Why wouldn't we?
We've got the talent.
Well, I don't know about that.
What do you think?
Excuse me,
think
sir?
our drummer's not good enough?
You take that
Exactly.
back immediately.
I think we all know a guy. I know a drummer, right? Andrew Frank.
Yeah, Andrew Frank.
Or
could fill
Andrew,
it.
why isn't
or
he
Andrew
watching?
Holder.
Andrew Frank. Hey, Frank, if
Or
you're not
Andrew
on,
Holder. I'm a drummer, dude.
You're a mandolin player.
yeah, you
Andrew
play
Holder.
you play
Your
the
produce.
mandolin.
You don't think I could do both?
No,
You're correct.
as the face of FDR's wheelchair, no, I don't think you can do that.
Fair enough.
I'll take that.
Unless we did like one of those like Mumford and Son things where we just did a kick drum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that. That would work.
That's pretty 2012 though.
I don't care. Here's the thing: if you have a cool band name, we got a shot.
Yeah, there's. What else do you need? You don't need talent.
I guess not.
You need a cool band name and some good marketing.
You need a band name and as soon as you pick up a guitar, you immediately sell 10 units.
What's a unit?
Like
yeah.
a
What is
sale.
that?
a sale.
So we sold 10 albums.
Yeah.
We have the name. In 3, like we just got to do it.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping us.
All right,
Nothing at all.
next week, FDR Wheelchair's full-length record comes out next Sunday, and we're listening to it in its entirety on the live stream.
I think maybe
Sports-themed folk music.
we might want to market it different. But I mean, whatever. You're produce, so this is your show.
Whatever he
I'm
says
just
goes.
an extra.
We're just here.
Oh, sheesh. Hey, can I do the welcome again? If you're
Yeah.
just now joining us, welcome to the Bush League Sports Show. We are the best B-rated sports show live on Facebook, 8:30 every Sunday night. We're not the experts, but we are the best. We're the experts. I'm here with Dr. Blake Graham, my boy Pepper, produce, stat guy, coming to you from Studio 725, talking some sports tonight. MLB started this week. Coach Jimmy made an appearance. If you missed it, go back and check it. We got our sponsor with the caramel candy from Japan that we love. We've dropped nice licorice. We've got a new beer out that's sponsoring us, Turning Point Beer.
Turning Point Beer.
Turning Point Beer. Hey, did you do the sign?
I don't have it.
Oh, not a sponsor.
Not a spot.
Why don't you get off your phone while you're producing the show? Right?
Hey, I'm interacting with the
Oh, are you-
chat.
Hey, good job, produce. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean of me.
Well, in this case, I'm gonna plug Turning Point Beer
Go
because
do it.
if we could have an actual sponsor,
I was just looking for one emoji.
the that took that long.
I can't find the
Oh my
poop emoji.
gosh.
It's hard to find emojis on there. You gotta like scroll, and then you scroll too far, and then everything's really small.
And
And
then you're
you-
like, wait,
Just give it to me. Just give it to me, please.
Was the poop emoji originally ice cream or was it poop?
chocolate pudding.
I hope it was poop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way better if it's poop.
I think the best part of the Emoji Movie is when the dad poop and the son pooped walked out of the restroom cheering, "We're number 2, we're number 2," which was in the preview. So,
Did you actually watch that movie?
yes.
He's got
Yeah.
kids, dude.
Okay.
however, I actually when I turned it on, I wasn't with either one of them.
Yeah.
We got Amazon Prime. It comes with movies now, so I was like, I'm checking it. We just canceled Netflix because I got sick of just not enough quality. Like I feel like the quality's dropped over the years.
Netflix?
Yeah.
It's up and down.
It's up and down. So
your opinion.
I have been frustrated lately.
That's fine.
So I've been frustrated. So we said, hey, let's try this Amazon Prime thing. So I'm flipping through. Hey, Emoji Movie's on. Or it may have been on Netflix. I'm not sure, but I decided to turn it on. I'm sitting there working. I was like, turn it on. So Dax walks in and he looks at me and he goes, why are you watching the Emoji Movie? And I was
Way to
like,
go, Dax.
I'm working something. So he's like, all right, cool. So he climbed up on the bed, starts watching it with me, and then I fell asleep. So that's how that went.
Nighty night, baby.
Yeah, I was donezo.
So I realized one thing we didn't talk about when we were talking NFL and Gruden and all that was the NFL owners meeting and some changes that have happened.
Yes. Okay, so let's have a legit conversation about that.
All right. Good
Okay.
comment.
Okay, so first
Wait
rule
on you.
change
What's
that
next?
have we defined a catch well enough now that they can actually like we can proceed with the game not being affected by he did not catch the ball because we are not catching stats tonight.
Well, we're still gonna take.
12-6 curveball coming in.
We're still gonna take about 3 minutes on an official review, right? That's still gonna be a thing.
Stat guys against legit combos.
Okay. I think he's forgotten that he throws things in when we want stats, not comments. He's not
Yeah.
comment guy.
He's turning into Phil.
He's stat guy.
Yeah, he's turning into Mr.
fill
Phil
in.
in.
Fill in. Hey, quick shout out to Fill in. So, what are your thoughts?
Well,
that was a special shout out.
Everything was good on the whole definition of the catch, except for the last bit that I still don't even understand what that was. So
You want to read it?
Yeah, I'll get there.
We
Sometime.
posted it. Hey, if you haven't checked out our Instagram at BL Sports Show on Instagram, we
It's
post.
lit.
It is.
We've
All
got
right.
it up in the corner right there, and in case you need it.
It's lit like the Emoji Movie.
All right, so
more lit than
here's what the competition committee recommended.
Right here.
Dang it! Hey guys, it's over here.
So number 1 is control.
Yeah,
Number 2 is 2 feet down or another body part.
which has always been the case.
Yeah. And 3 is a football move, such as a third step, reaching or extending for the line to gain.
Right, which also has always been in effect.
But it wasn't defined as that.
Well, it was before, wasn't it?
No.
At some point, it was defined as making a football move.
Right, but they didn't really. Now they're subdefining
So
what
they're
is a
describing
what is a
football
football move. So
Okay,
it's the third
that's-
step, or it's the reaching,
Okay.
or the ability to perform such an act. I don't understand what that means.
Okay, that's a rough comment.
Because I mean that seems subjective. Like, oh, you could have done it, therefore it's a catch.
Again.
I don't understand what exactly that
Okay.
means.
So they've complicated it by adding that statement.
Yeah, the ability to do such an act.
Hey, so do you think he had the ability to reach?
It's like,
I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, but he's slowing down. He's just not his same self anymore.
well, you gotta take his age, divide it by 2, add 15.
And was he wearing gold pants or not?
Yeah.
If you're not wearing gold pants, to even catch
Gold pants
anything.
win championships.
Thanks, Coach Jimmy.
Thanks.
A wise
Coach Jimmy.
man once told me that.
Yes, I don't know how they're gonna have that third definition and use that
How they're
in
gonna play
in
it
a
out.
live setting. Like, yeah, are you gonna have like a mathematician over there? Be like, yeah, he could have had the ability to make that catch.
So here's
It was
here's what-
statistically probable.
Here's what we're left with. They didn't fix the issue, and this is
A
going to
little
come up
bit.
again.
It's better.
There's going to be another game this season that is going to be like that. There's going to be a play that is either going to be called a catch or not called a catch, and it's going to be a turning point in a game
Yes.
because they still haven't defined it clearly enough. Yes, it or no, you caught the ball
Yep.
because of objectivity. All right. What about the head rule? As a doctor, how do you feel about don't use your head?
I am for it. I think that is a step in the right direction for a few different reasons. One, there was some new research that just came out about concussions and using the head. And so that's where the NFL, it was probably more of a PR move than anything else that they are making this rule. But
Isn't everything they do a PR rule?
yes, because they're losing viewers.
Joke.
They are. They're,
like us.
They're
Sorry.
No, we're gaining them.
Sorry.
We just
Sorry.
bumped again.
Yeah, so the NFL is losing viewers, and also there are less people participating in football at a younger age. So they have to do something to kind of bring people back. And a lot of people are afraid to let their kids play football anymore because of head injuries. I'm already in that boat. I probably won't let my kid
Nope.
play football.
There's other sports that are good,
Yeah.
like soccer.
You have kids?
No.
What did you say? Out loud?
Sorry.
Wow.
So I think now, if obviously this starts with the NFL, it's going to trickle down that, hey, we're not going to allow you to use your head as a weapon anymore. Like, no more of this. If you have the ball going, tucking your head and going in, we're going to stop that.
Okay, so here's my question as far as the game goes. As let's say as a running back, you take a handoff and you're going through the A gap. You are on average in the NFL between 210 and 230. The A gap is full of guys that are 300 plus, at least two of them, and then you got a linebacker that's 250 plus. The only way to successfully do that with consistency
All right,
is
guys.
leverage.
I need to transition here real fast because we got Blake's irrelevant sports segment coming up. He's got 2 minutes on the clock. Go ahead, Blake, and give it to him. All right.
Wait, 5 seconds.
All right, so here we go. I don't know if any of you watch hockey. I do. And so I was super excited to hear this story about Scott Foster. So Scott Foster is an emergency goalie for the Chicago Blackhawks. So he was sitting up in the press box for the game. This was, I think, Wednesday night. He plays in a beer league, and had to go in and play for the dreaded Chicago Blackhawks, who, as a Stars fan, I can't stand, but the story's so good I have to talk about it. So he goes into the game in the third period, has 7 saves, and no goals allowed, which is pretty impressive for an NHL game. That was awesome. His interview, which was even better, he said when he put his helmet on, he just blacked out and went in there, which is much like getting hit in the head in the NFL. Also, let's talk about soccer. This past Saturday, Zlatan Ibrahimovic came in for the LA Galaxy with 19 minutes and scored 2 goals in his first game for the LA Galaxy, which was pretty BA. I didn't know if I could drop those terms or not.
Sure, go for it.
Nah. So be on the lookout. The MLS is now on the map. You heard it here first. Suck that, ESPN. I said it. I talk about soccer. I got 35 more seconds to keep talking about soccer. So we are excited for the MLS. I think some more people from Europe are going to come over. However, we lost a lot of traction because the USA is not in the World Cup, which is very unfortunate. Mulkey, you and I are going to talk about that on a show very, very soon. But be on the lookout for LA Galaxy. They're going to be playing really, really well with Zlatan in the field. What else are we talking about? Oh,
Real
the
quick,
Stars.
prediction.
The Stars for the MLS championship.
The World Cup.
Probably Germany again. I'm calling it now.
All right, shut up. Nobody cares.
I hate that segment. Not really. I don't hate it, but I did have to pee. So it gave me a good chance.
Worked out real well.
To jump out. Okay, so but for reals, you're a running back. You weigh 210. You're going through the A gap. You've got 3 guys you got to beat. Your only way to beat them is what? It's with leverage. You have to get lower than the other 3 guys. How the heck do you get lower if you can't lower your head to do it?
But you don't have to use the top of your head. Keep your face up. That's
Have you? Let me ask you this: have you ever run the ball through the A gap?
Yes. Did it go well? No.
And that maybe because your head was up.
All right.
I'm just throwing this out there.
But okay, but the question then is, are you willing to risk other people's neck and their livelihood for the sake of the game? Because the NFL has a much higher percentage of spine injuries than any other sport.
Right. And that's always been part of.
No, it hasn't. They used to not wear helmets. The game used to not have helmets, and that was not an issue. Now there was
Well, yeah, and people were dying
because their heads were hitting the ground.
There was a lot of reasons.
I love this.
There was a lot of reasons why people were dying. I mean, it's like, I understand the idea of let's make the game safer, and at the same time, you're changing. Like we might as well might as well go. Like, it's football still, right?
Yeah,
it is
you
football.
can still hit. You can still run. You have pads on.
You cannot run the ball successfully as a running back through the A gap with your head up. We will go from gaining 5 yards a carry to gaining half a yard a carry, maybe. Running backs will become completely irrelevant other than catching the ball out of the backfield. And if there's a 5-foot hole blown. If everything's blocked perfectly, it's fine. Marshawn Lynch will be out of a job. Not because he's a bad running back, but because Marshawn Lynch can't run straight up and down. You can't do it. He can drive straight up and down or lean back, but you can't run that way successfully. You can't do it.
I disagree.
Well, you can disagree all day long. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's make 2 teams, and you coach your guys to run with their heads up, and I'll coach mine to run, and we'll see who gains more yards.
Then we'll line them up in a race.
and
so
see
if
who
you're-
wins.
Who wins?
I think that's a bad way to be running anyway. If you're looking down, do you know where you're going?
When you're going through the A gap, you don't know where you're going anyways. Again, if you ever run through the A gap successfully,
They probably don't know where they're going because they're already concussed.
Hey.
then apparently football needs to not be football, right?
Don't drop the headphones.
Yeah, don't drop the headphones.
Actually, I'd rather you drop the headphones than the
If
microphones.
we're gonna go for safety, pads need to leave, and we have to stop tackling.
Safety.
No.
We don't.
No. You just can't lead with your head. You can't dip your head down and use the top of your head.
No, you can't dip your head down. Period.
Yes, you can.
Unless you're the Rams.
You can't run that
I
way.
just did it.
Are you running? You're sitting on a couch holding a beer.
Same thing.
Okay,
And then
you
you wiggled
dip
your
and I'll
butt a
tackle
bit.
you. Ready? Dip down.
Get back there and do some tackling.
It wasn't even tackled.
Oh, so I think like I'm for safety, and at the same time there's a line. Yes, sideline.
Just ignore me.
It's they ask all the running backs, get all 120 of them in a room, and say, hey, what do you guys think? I guarantee you 120 of them are going to go, this is not going to help us.
The main complainers are the cornerbacks.
What are you getting at?
The quarterbacks are the ones that are complaining about this
complaining
new
about it?
rule. Yeah. I really haven't heard a running back come out and say this is terrible. It's mainly been Richard Sherman
Aren't they going to get
because
fined
that's
if they say
that's the
anything?
only way he knows how
Richard
to
Sherman
tackle.
and Sherman Williams, they complain about everything.
Oh,
That's nonstop,
that
right?
was good.
Yeah, he's not happy about anything. So I don't even know what he plays.
I'd be unhappy too if I just signed a contract that's 100% based on performance and I haven't performed in 24 months.
That's such an ego
At a
move.
high level.
So it's just annoying at that point.
Yeah.
Gosh, I hate the guy even more now.
You know what?
I
was
did
sad
really
when
like
Seattle
him.
dropped him.
Almost
and now
as
I'm
much as
not-
Joe Buck.
I'm over it.
It's pretty close actually now.
Really?
Even with the insight today, yeah.
Well, I missed something today.
Oh,
What
we
happened?
got produce. No, wait, no, that wasn't a produce. That
That
was
was
stat guy. So never mind.
What happened?
Nothing.
Haley Breedlove works for Southwest now.
Shout out Haley.
And apparently Joe Buck was on one of the flights and she said he is in fact a huge jerk.
Oh, seriously? Did she get to talk to him?
Yeah.
Why?
She served him,
I don't know, yeah.
and then
wow.
like at the end of the flight, he told her to get out of his way.
And
I
he
missed
said
that.
it in his broadcast voice, and it was booming throughout
Really?
the entire. Yeah,
I missed that part.
I hope that one day we run
was
into
implied.
him on an airplane.
I hope so.
That'd be awesome.
You gonna use the crown of your head?
I might spill a drink.
Would you allow me to use the crown of my head?
That's the one exception.
You
Worth-
wouldn't be offended?
Dr. Blake
you know
Graham
what?
approved.
That is worth your safety.
All right.
I mean, it's on an airplane, so it could really only go one or two ways.
We had a comment come in from the show that said we need to go ahead and contact Coach Jimmy about the head issue and just see
Well, I think I know where Coach
From
Jimmy
his-
stands.
from his running back in
Yeah, from
video. It's just asking.
yeah. I mean, and his cornerbacking and his quarterbacking.
He's done a lot of backing.
A lot of backing.
A lot of backing.
Hey, Coach Jimmy's got your back.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. What else do we need to talk about tonight? We need to talk about the
Well, let's go back to baseball.
Or the Masters, since we're going to do
Nah.
there's a basketball.
What?
thing
Hey,
going
just
on.
just because we're a sports show and because it's relevant today, it's almost over. Michigan will be playing Villanova in the national championship. We got a 3 seed playing a 1 seed. Does anybody care?
Nope.
Okay, so hey, I want to start something new when we finish the segment, like yay or nay on how we feel about it. Yay or nay on continuing to have college basketball. Yay or nay? Thumbs up for yay, thumbs down for nay. And hey, there you go. So NCAA, you can go ahead and can that one and save all of our time and money and effort.
Holder's a fan.
Holder's a
I'm
fan.
produce.
I don't-
produce.
Again,
Why did,
No,
why-
that was. I could take it or leave it.
Really? Because you never went down. You just kind
Yeah.
of stayed here and went up.
That's sort of the idea.
so this is the new head rule. If you can just kind of stay when you go, whatever. That wasn't funny. That's stupid.
Yeah, CTE is hilarious. Case.
I'm not talking about CTE. I'm talking about.
That's what it's directly related to. All right, sorry, we're moving on.
That's fine.
So,
Whatever you say.
what do our viewers have to look forward to this week? What do we got in next week?
When is the Masters?
Thursday. Starts Thursday.
Starts Thursday. Is it a Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Forgive
Sunday.
me. I don't.
4 day.
It's a 4-day event. They play 4 rounds, or they play
They
more
play
than
4 rounds. Yep, 4 rounds.
Okay.
72 holes. 18 each day.
18 each day.
18 each day.
Where is it at?
Augusta, Georgia.
Always.
Always.
So same course all the time.
The Masters is yes.
Okay. That's for the green jacket.
The person with the best odds right now.
Tiger Woods. 9
Tiger
to 1.
Woods.
Last I checked, maybe 10 to 1.
9 to 1.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's based off of his performance so far. What happened to that Spieth kid?
Spieth.
I don't know. Is that his name?
Yeah, he's
Spieth?
good.
What is it?
Spieth.
S-P-I-E-T-H.
Yeah, Spieth. That's what it said.
And then-
My THs I pronounce as PHs.
oh, yeah.
Y'all didn't know that?
Nope.
So it's because I ducked my head running the ball.
Learned today. Anyways, another Coach Jimmy bit. Hopefully that we can get Coach Jimmy hopefully on the show next week
That was low.
to do a Masters special. We'll see. He might be concussed. We don't know.
We don't know. I
Oh,
think
I'm pretty sure he's concussed.
We got the
for a
Salad
while.
Bowl on Wednesdays.
Salad Bowl's on Wednesday.
That's a huge
7:30.
hit.
Terrible for sure.
Holder, do your pitch on this, man. We got a minute left.
Yeah,
take,
do it.
Take the show away with the Salad Bowl.
Oh, we've actually got 7 minutes left. But because we started a little late, but we could end it early
Oh,
if you want.
wanna be like that?
Yeah, I
Hey,
should
if
probably
you're-
get music.
Look at
queued
me
up,
real
though.
quick. If you're gonna call me out like that on live TV, just let me know before we start the show. All right?
I won't.
on live TV in front of 7, 8 people now.
Look in that camera, and
and you say it.
and you said, "Hey, Pepper, I'm gonna call you out."
Hey, no, because that ruins the call out.
All right.
That ruins the call out. Yeah, so Salad Bowl Wednesday nights at 8:30. We look at clips
Wait, is it 8:30 or
and
7:30?
I try to make you laugh.
What time is it?
7:30.
You just said 8. You just said 8:30.
Dude, we got 8:30, we got 7:30. It's all the same,
You know
dude.
what it is.
He's
Are
talking.
you on right now?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
He's
Which-
talking for our
which
Eastern
screen
viewers.
is- That's the live
Dude,
screen.
you've been running with your head down too much. Golly, leave the producing to me, all
I'm
right?
a $150. I have to be on the ground running.
You already are.
That's why you do your chubs.
That's why you do Chubbs, baby. You can do it without looking.
Anyways, Salad Bowl 7:30 on Wednesdays. I try to make you laugh, and I fail miserably. So you should come watch it because it's a cringe fest.
It's not cringe. It is legit funny. I laugh every time I watch it. So, hey, if you're just now joining us, welcome to the Bush League Sports Show. We're the best B-rated sports show live on Facebook, 8:30 every Sunday night. We're not the experts, but we are the best. We're the experts. I'm here with Dr. Blake Graham, my boy Pepper, produce stat guy coming to you from Studio 725. Thanks to our sponsor, Victory Sports Rehab, for all your sprains, strains, and injuries. The winning treatment will get you back on the field quick.
You know, we still, every week, week in and week out, you never introduce yourself.
Myself.
There it was.
That's it.
If you wanted to take the time to introduce yourself.
I did it. Just want to take this time to recognize that I am here in this chair.
In his defense, he doesn't know who he is because he keeps his head down.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you, NFL.
He's never even seen himself in the
Competition
mirror
committee.
because he just
No,
keeps his head down.
that's a lie.
That's a bold-faced lie right there.
Is it bold face or bald face?
I don't care. Ryan and I, we were at my in-laws, not our in-laws, but her parents' house for
That would be
Easter.
weird.
We left to go get some coffee at Starbucks. Like, we got an order and we left. Well, I left my phone there because Dax wanted to watch the Coach Jimmy clip over and over and over again.
Of course.
Ditto.
And so we're at Starbucks, and I realized, I'm like, crap, we need to go home soon. Like, we got to get back quick because I don't want him to get bored and start flipping through my phone because I've got progressive fitness pictures on my phone. I was like, this is going to be embarrassing. The whole family's like, look at this. Because that's what he would do to me. He's like my number one fan that will throw me under the bus at any chance possible.
That's good.
So the whole mirror thing is a lie. A lot of vanity.
The mirror lies?
No, I'm just saying
He's never seen himself in a mirror.
Yeah,
that's a lie.
it's a lie.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't wear that much flair in athletic events and not look in the mirror.
That's a solid point.
Yeah.
Sounds like Ric
Gold
Flair.
pants.
Wins championships. Every turkey ball, I'm like, get all the uniforms out. Which pants am I wearing? It's like dress-up day.
Yeah, you plan that out
Before.
like days in advance too.
Hey, man, when you're in your 30s and you've been ducking your head, you only got one thing to look forward to.
Turkey bowl.
Turkey bowl.
And how does Turkey Bowl go?
Oh, yeah. No, that's a National Bent Pinky Awareness Day. It's in August.
Well, but it was caused by a Turkey Bowl.
It was caused by Turkey Bowl 07.
Those were the days.
So those were the days. Hey, thanks for joining us. Episode 5. We'll be back next week. We got the Masters coming at you. Some cool segments there. We'll talk some more NFL, some more MLB. We'll probably talk basketball at some point. We may just talk about LeBron. Maybe not. We'll probably just bash ESPN.
Hell no, we ain't talking about LeBron.
Did anybody watch ESPN this week?
Yeah,
No.
this guy every day.
I watch it every day, too.
I watch our show every day.
That's not a shout-out. I love it. Hey, we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to our sponsor, For the Caramel.
Also, please watch the Salad Bowl. I'm begging you.
Salad Bowl, 7:30 Wednesday
I'm
nights.
begging
7:30
you.
Wednesday nights.
7:30 Wednesday night.
Hey, we'll see you next week. Ryan Mulkey, one of these days we're going to get to you, buddy.
Probably not next week because the Masters.